Hey, hey, hey. Hey, okay. Out to the pay, for the grass is always greener. I don't do no labels, I call it how I see it. Okay, out to the pay, for the grass is always greener. I don't do no labels, I call it how I see it.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of No Label, the podcast. Here with my boy Nell.
Yo.
Here with Timo.
What's good with it?
Here with Destiny.
Bow.
Shouts out to everybody that's been subscribing on YouTube as normal, liking, commenting, sharing, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that. Appreciate it as normal. Go ahead, check out the website, nolabelthepod.com. Give us a 5-star rating on all streaming platforms. We appreciate it.
For shit show.
Please and thank you.
For shit show. We getting some good feedback from the newsletters. I got a couple texts like, yo, I love the newsletter. This is fire.
Love to hear.
Kids, I've been getting some good reactions from the OMG local joint. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
famous, bro.
Allegedly famous in the high schools.
Come on now.
That's where it matters.
Fucking the content we did on the 7th was jumping crazy. You know what I'm saying? People was loving it live. Shout out to Timmy Tarantino and BBYG. You know what I'm saying? Y'all killed that. Appreciate it.
I already know.
Dynamic duo.
Come
Facts.
Hey, we building it up. We like Shaq and Kobe.
Hey,
on. Hell yeah.
that
bro.
was mad fun to do though. Like,
Yeah, it definitely was like, it's different. It's different interactions and stuff like that. Love seeing it.
How was y'all experience doing it?
So you want to go first?
you got it. Yeah.
All right. So I don't know. It was mad dope though. Like you feel me at first. Like you feel me. I'm real outgoing and all that. But I was telling Nelson, I was like, damn, like, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't even know why. But he telling me like, yo, snap out of it, like, oh, do you? But you feel me? Like people was excited to do it, and you feel me? Like the vibe was just good. Like yeah, I enjoyed it. Shit was cool.
Nah, yeah, I loved it. I loved all of it. The questions was fun. People was excited to talk to us and talk their shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's an element that people be wanting. Like,
Yeah. It's a small piece that's another piece of the puzzle for the media stuff in Buffalo to really get to that next level. It's only right that we participate.
Yeah, shout out Underground Noise.
Word, shout out to
big
Audie.
shout out to
Killed
them.
their set.
Yeah.
We had different people. You feel me? It was like I know it was a couple models. Couple YNs, some artists.
Gotta keep them on your side.
Yo, my mans that had on the ski mask, and they was like, yo, it was like, well, yeah. If your love life was a song, what would it be? And he broke out that Summer Walker joint. I was like,
Hell yeah, shout out
Yeah.
to Sos.
That's a love artist, you said?
Yeah, that's Love Cousin.
yeah, I never even heard that song. Like, so when I heard it through the clip, I went and played that joint like 5 times straight.
Come on.
Yeah.
Shout out to Milwaukee.
That's
yeah.
fire. Nah, that's dope, man.
Nah, yeah,
I
Shorty
definitely-
with the my bad.
Nah, go ahead.
Shorty with Highway to Hell. Happy
Oh
Street.
yeah. Hell yeah, that's tough. Nah, but it shows how diverse, music scene is. And I think that's an element that's gonna get shine through the live interactions. It's like, bro, Buffalo's diverse as hell. You know what I'm saying? And so it's only right that we highlight that shit.
Facts. Yeah, it was definitely dope to see to add that element to us. Y'all definitely did a good job. Like, when I seen the videos, when you made the edits, I was like, yo, this is dope. This is funny.
It's only going to get better. It's only going to get better from here.
It's just the beginning. Scratch
mean?
the surface.
It's only right. Shit. You want to jump into that was last week, but we had the Super Bowl since then.
Yeah, shout out to the Eagles.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Buffalo Eagles.
But boot to ass, we love that. But the big talk is the halftime show. You know what I'm saying?
was-
You wanted to be the big talk.
Oh,
Big talk was the
it-
Chiefs getting smoked. But
was it? Oh,
another
if
talk
you
was the
say so.
halftime show.
If you
Another
say-
talk was the halftime show.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely wanted
That's
them
not what
to
Twitter
lose.
said, but
Yeah.
I definitely wanted them
Thank
to
God
lose.
they ain't 3-peat, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck the Chiefs.
I was telling people the NFL didn't really, just to talk sports a little bit, the NFL didn't really have a super interest in the Chiefs actually three-peating. They just wanted them to get to the Super Bowl for the ratings, for the possibility of them three-peating. They don't make more money if they actually win. They make their money with them actually getting there.
my only contrary to that is shit. The NFL had licensed the three-peat. Prepping like Pat Riley owns the term three-peat, so they licensed it in case of the Chiefs winning.
Yeah, in
So-
case of them winning.
You said they don't want them to win, so they
No, I was
wouldn't
saying
license.
they didn't have an interest or like was invested in them actually winning. Like, you know how everybody say everything the Chiefs do is rigged, the officiating is always on their side. That was for them to get there so that the ratings can be a certain amount once they got there. Them actually winning, them trying to get whatever from Pat Riley is just in case they did win.
That's an investment. To me, that's an investment.
Yeah, but they were going to make that investment, they would have made sure that they won.
I'm enjoying this right now.
Gotta hedge your bets. Gotta hedge
Like
your bets.
tennis.
You gotta hedge your bets. It's whatever.
Bro, they wouldn't have made more or less money from the Chiefs winning.
I disagree. What you think, Timo?
I mean, I really don't know. I feel like I'm learning something. You telling me he
Pat
trademarked?
Riley trademarked three-peat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm learning. I don't know.
So it's like if they want to say, oh, the three-peat champions, you gotta license that shit.
Okay, so why didn't they rig the game to make sure they won?
They saw a lot of shit about officiating. Fucking like three refs got suspended, one got
Shit
fired.
about officiating for like 20 years, and they just decide just now to make a stance like, oh no, the Chiefs aren't going to three-peat.
Shout out to Twitter.
Twitter's been a thing for how long?
Is it bigger?
Twitter
than ever?
isn't some new thing that just came about to where NFL now has to recognize
Is it bigger
the
than ever?
narratives on there. This nigga talking bullshit.
If it's bullshit,
Just to the halftime
then it
show.
wouldn't be a fucking thing.
So Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance.
You got it. You started it.
What exactly were people saying that like was an issue with it? I thought it was a good halftime performance.
I thought it was decent. I gave it an 8. When I first watching it, I gave it a 7.5, 8.
I thought it was cool. Like, you feel me? I don't understand like why people. I mean, I guess I could see the angle where they saying he ain't perform a lot of his older hits and stuff like that, but it's like niggas saying that it was boring. I mean, like, did you expect him to go up there and dance like fucking Beyonce or Usher? Like, he went up there and did his shit.
I wasn't expecting them bell bottoms.
It was real bell bottoms. He was
Nah,
snapping
for
the
real.
whole show.
Absolutely. Nah, but shit, it was a decent. But I think this is why they don't like having rappers at the show. They want to see people dance. They want to see something else, something friendly. Pop.
Timeline and shit.
Yeah. So it's just like I get what I highly doubt they'll have another rapper for a while because I think Jay-Z's tenure there, or whatever that term was, is done after this year. So
You don't think they
So to
were real?
piggyback off that though, I seen that Kendrick Lamar's halftime show on YouTube already surpassed Usher's from last year in a day, views wise.
Why do you think that is?
I mean, gotta be because of the controversy. You feel what I'm saying?
They're not like us. That's
The
why.
biggest diss track in
Yeah.
history.
easily.
But in a day, like I was just saying that because he was like, they might not have another rapper. I'll be like, yeah, shit, that shit was pulling views. They said it was the most watched Super Bowl halftime ever.
It beat Michael Jackson's.
Because everybody's tuning in to be like, is he going to perform this Drake track towards, is he going to perform the diss track towards Drake that Drake has been trying to get them to stop doing? That's what it is. It's not really a case of like, oh, Kendrick Lamar, we really want to see this performance. No, did he perform Not Like Us or not? That's what people care about. And they can act like it's something different. They can act like he didn't get that position and because of his status in that rap beef and who the rap beef was with. It's the reality of the situation. Yes,
That's a
Kendrick
fact.
is a generational artist, generational talent. He's a great artist. But him having beef and winning a rap beef against Drake helped him get that position earlier than probably what he would have.
I feel like that's 100% facts.
You saying him having that beef was the reason why he was on the Super Bowl? Not
that's
necessarily.
what you heard.
What did say it again? I missed that part.
Kendrick is a generational artist and talent, right?
Yes.
So obviously he has the accolades, he has the status, he has the discography to get a Super Bowl performance halftime show.
For sure.
but he got it earlier than maybe what he would have because of the fact he was on his hiatus from now. What's the word I'm looking for? From now taking Drake off of his hierarchy.
Okay.
And winning that beef. So the two coincide.
Nah, it's valid.
He got the Super Bowl performance because of Drake. You agree with that?
For sure. Like the smoke, there's a lot of smoke that is necessary. But
Destiny stepped out for a little bit. She'll be right back.
yeah. But it's like he's talented enough to do it. So shit, creative enough to do it.
Easily.
I was about to say something before we even got into that. I can't remember what.
But
It was something along the
long story
lines.
short, like even like with the performance in itself, it got more views than Michael Jackson. You said Usher beat it in the couple. Like, do I think it was better than Usher's and Michael Jackson's? No. Just because you got more views don't make it better. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I try to stay as objective as possible when it comes to Kendrick, because it's like, oh, you crazy.
Do you really?
You see, I'm
Do you really?
You could call all my best friend is a huge Drake fan. My best friend is a huge Drake fan. So what are you like? It is what it is. Like, but I gave it a 7.58 on first watch. As I saw like, people breaking shit down, like taking it a little bit too far, in my opinion. But it was a great performance. The Great American Game.
I agree.
Yeah, I like the performance. I like the history aspect he used for it, like the symbolism he used for a lot of it. I think that's what made it stand out to me and made it different. So, yeah, I mean, that's what I expect from Kendrick. I'm actually happy that he didn't just perform like his hits or the hit records. Because one of the things people were saying when he got the Super Bowl performance, they were like, what is he going to perform? He only has this many songs. He's going to have to drop new music. Then he drops the new music, performs most of that, and now people complaining that he didn't perform the old shit.
They're going to find something to complain about.
It's a catch-22, bro. You know they always going to have something to say. No matter what. The only one that I really dispute him performing was probably the Peekaboo one.
Yeah.
I fuck with that because I
love Peekaboo.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought AZ Chike, he smoked Kendrick on that joint. And it's like he was rapping his lyrics, and which was fire, was super fire to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
especially seeing his reaction online, like him and his fans.
That was fire.
Nah, that shit was dope as hell. It's like all the what was since you tie in all the shit with Kendrick. What was your least favorite reach of the halftime show?
My least favorite reach.
Mine was definitely the A minor. He put a chain on because it was A minor. I'm like, nobody's that, like, I ain't gonna say nobody's that petty, but that shit would be so fucking lame if a nigga was to get a chain to represent a line in a song that's dissing another. You get a chain to diss another nigga, that shit's lame as fuck. And it's comical because the nigga's logo for his company is an A. And it just so happens to
It's
be
just
that.
an A.
Like PG Lang was like it's like PG Lang and the kids hold up the A. So yeah, that it goes in with his brand. It's not. I didn't get this chain designed to diss a nigga on stage, like to wear it on stage. That's lame as fuck.
I'm not gonna lie though, I would like to see the receipts on when he got that shit. Has he wore that shit previously? Even though you feel me, I see what you're saying. Like that shit probably crossed his.
To be true.
It probably crossed his mind. Like it is my brand, but
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
As a nigga, as like somebody who be like tapped in on some shit like synchronicities and all that type shit, I personally think I seen, you might have said it or I seen somebody say like Kendrick probably not even looking into like half as deep as a lot of these other niggas be looking into it. I fully agree with that. But I think the nigga just so tapped in, whereas like the shit just so happens to line up, and he's like, if y'all look at it like this shit, I'm gonna go with it. I'm not about to say nothing and ruin y'all fun of taking a deep dive into something that I've not intentionally done.
Listening to them diss tracks, I gotta disagree.
Okay.
He's super tapped in with everything.
Super tapped in.
Everything.
He's super tapped in.
Like,
Even if he's not, somebody's feeding him the shit.
like, yo, bro,
That
you seen what he accepted his Grammy speech in, right?
Oh yeah, the Canadian.
The Canadian, like, you feel me? Little subtle shit, like.
Oh, that's obvious.
He knows.
I was like, yeah.
Like even if the A chain, like that's why I said has he worn that before? Did he just get that? Mm-hmm. You feel me? It might be the brand thing, but he know. A minor.
If you standing on your square and you like, I'm not moving, I'm tapped in with what I'm doing, shit lines up. Shit lines up. And I even said that during the battle. Like if Kendrick took those shots, Drake said, yo, I'm taking a few years off of health, whatever, da da da. He should have stood on that. Kendrick stood on, nigga, if you take it there, I'm taking it further. He stood on it. Like, stand on your square and things will play out exactly how they're supposed to play out for you.
Yeah.
Stay on your square, dog. Don't let nobody take you out of your game, dog. Nobody take you off your game plan.
Yeah, because I mean, me being like Drake is my favorite artist, so it's like I remember when Taylor Made freestyle dropped. I'm like, oh, he really ready to square up and take it there with this nigga. And then, you feel me? Kendrick did what he did.
That's a lifelong conversation. He just completely underestimated Kendrick, and his strategy just wasn't up to par.
Yeah, but it was a good show. It was a good show. It was solid. It got the people talking. It got the controversy out the way. You know what I'm saying? Now on to the next thing. So hopefully, we could jump into some more good music. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. We want to hear some good shit. Shit. A week following that, what? Drake dropped with Party. The R&B Drake that niggas love.
Back to the regularly scheduled program.
Please.
And I haven't seen a Super Bowl post, clip, or tweet since that album has dropped.
You seem happy about that.
Like Tim said, back to the regularly scheduled program. Drake drops, everything else stops.
You think this album with Party is gonna do the numbers? Do his typical numbers?
Let's talk about the quality of the art first before we get into the numbers.
No, nah, you're
right?
right.
It's about the art.
Respectfully.
Talk about it.
So I didn't fully get through it, but like the first, how many songs is it? Like 20 something? 22?
21.
I probably got to like track 16, I'd say, but I played like the first half of it a couple of times.
Okay.
I didn't expect it to be a majority Drake album. So I'm assuming this is how he was like trying to get around dropping through Party as a collab album.
Right.
Excuse me. I like the project for sure. From what I've heard, I like it. I wish they would have structured the track list a little different. I don't like the fact it's supposed to be a collab album and then you don't hear Party for like 5 songs.
Yeah.
It's like the Party solo track, then it's the interlude with somebody else, and then it's 4 Drake tracks, and then there's Party again.
Okay.
So as a big Party fan, I wasn't really a fan of that. I think they should have spread out the Drake tracks a little more. And it seemed like I said, a Drake featuring Party album. So even on like some of the tracks, he was literally just like on the bridge or did a little something on the hook. I would have just liked to hear more Party. But overall, music is good.
Yeah.
We can get into the quote-unquote diss track a little later when everybody get their take. But what do you think of it?
Nah, like, cause I fuck with Party, and I think one thing with him, I would have loved to be a Party album featuring Drake, but it seemed like a Drake album featuring Party. Party, dope as hell, and the bias, like the artist in me, wants to hear y'all really like cultivate some shit. And Party, we know Party writes for mad people. He can provide that different element that I think is like more raw and instead of commercialized. I would have loved to hear that aspect more, but I thought they did a good job. I didn't get to hear the whole thing, but it was smooth. Everything I heard sounded good sonically. You know what I'm saying? And I don't expect anything less from Drake. So it was a solid project for sure. Do you get a chance to listen to it?
Yeah, I ain't make it all the way through either, but I mean, shit. What I did hear so far, I mean, it's good music.
Yeah.
Sound like he back in his singing bag.
Yeah.
Love that.
The melodies.
Yeah.
For sure.
I like Drake with the melodies.
It's dope.
I like the cover art too. That's what make me like it too.
That's another conversation.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's another conversation in itself.
What you
Yeah.
mean?
It was an artist named John Rivers, and he was like, he took a picture in front of those 2 towers that's in Toronto, and he played like, he showed messages from Party, like praising him, like, yo, this is incredible. This is the most best thing we've seen for the city. Da da da. Super glazing, bro. And then it was just like wanted to work with him, and then dude was like, nah, like I'm chilling, da da da. And he basically kind of like took the same cover art, did the same thing, and then dude questioned him on it. Party wasn't responding. He was just real. He got real arrogant with like, oh, like nigga, I'm almost like I'm above you. We can make things real difficult for you. Da, da, da. I didn't like hearing that. You know what I'm saying? It's
So, just so I can fully understand, he took a picture in front of two towers in Toronto
for his album.
And now he's saying that Party and Drake stole his idea.
Party reached out to him to praise him for that.
Is it the exact same cover art style?
Yes.
Like with the twisted buildings and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And then Party reached out, like, the thing that gets me is, like, Party reached out and was just, like, praising him for this and saying, I need to work with you. This is incredible. That's the part that...
I mean, he wanted to work. He didn't want to work.
Right. Now you want to be salty.
So I was taking shit.
It ain't about who did it first. It's about who did it best.
Oh, God.
But
I'm biased. Shout out to Party, man.
So we can lean on that aspect. Shit, we can also lean into the Freddie Gibbs aspect too. But
No, I'm not jacking that one.
Nah.
I'm not jacking that one.
Only reason I jack it is because like the dollar signs. But
Whoa. I caught that one.
Yeah, I'm getting my revenge today. I'm on your ass, boy.
only reason I'm running with it was because the dollar signs is like, but then the rabbits is what got me.
Was it just rabbits?
It was 3 rabbits for like the $3 signs, whatever. The cartoon element of it. I was like,
I didn't see none of that.
yeah, it was weird. I bet. But it was just like you could have kept going with the dogs theme. Like you could have did cartoon dogs. Just
You're not
to
hard
avoid.
enough for that though.
Huh?
Like, I feel like that was a persona.
What was the off all the dogs?
Yeah, like that's not
Keep it
even
running. Shit. If you faking it, fake it till you make it. But nigga, don't jump ship.
I feel like that shit's a reach. What's a reach?
There's
So
plenty,
what?
there's
He
plenty
wanted-
of iconic cartoon dogs that you could have.
He wanted to use a money sign and use some bunnies. Like,
Okay.
he's stealing from Freddie Gibbs. Come on, bro.
They said he was stealing from Westside when he had the Scorpion with the Scorpion shit, and Westside was going hard with the Scorpion merch.
Ain't nobody checking for Freddie Gibbs.
Ain't nobody ever heard of something called inspiration? Is that not a term anymore?
They said Kendrick was stealing his bars from the rap beef.
Right. They can't. A lot of Kendrick bars from the rap beef. His narratives. They say it came from Twitter, Black Twitter.
I've seen that.
You don't want to lean into that angle though, do you?
Is that inspiration?
That's light. That's
Like,
reality.
Like,
If everybody's
when
saying
is
it, and nigga
inspiration
put it on
relevant
wax,
anymore?
then okay, nigga, that it is what it is, nigga. That's the reality of the situation. Versus, okay, I'm creating an artistic perspective, nigga. If your artistic perspective is dead exact to somebody else's, it's kind of like,
Is it exact?
Yeah, I was just playing devil's advocate there.
hey, it is what it is. But hey, shit, nigga make good music. You know what I'm saying? I'm the biggest ever. So if I take it, nigga, I'm lit. Nigga, you the little nigga. I don't gotta say nothing to you.
Hey man, homie should have just worked with Party. He wouldn't be in this position right now.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Hey bro, nigga showed you love. Party got off of his pedestal because he claims that he's above the dude. He's a big guy. He got off of his pedestal to show you love and say, hey, let's work together. And you just blew him off. And now you want to be tight that he stole some shit, quote unquote.
Like, all right, you ain't fucking with me?
Yeah, bro.
Watch this.
Look yourself in the mirror and,
Yeah.
and realize how you were wrong in this situation.
He could have had the collaboration of his lifetime.
Could have.
Possibly.
It could have been him and Party on that cover art instead of Party and Drake.
No way.
We can say the same thing with fucking Weeknd. Oh, you don't want to run with Drake. This could be the best thing of your lifetime. You don't want to sign the OVO. Fuck you.
That's different because
he blew up after. Oh
no, because at the time we clearly seen that he was already blowing up. I don't know. I've never heard of this dude you're talking about.
I never did.
Whereas
I've never heard
Weeknd,
of
he had a whole House of Balloons series before he started working with Drake.
Should he not believe in himself?
Huh?
Should he not believe in himself?
What does not wanting to work with somebody have to do with believing in yourself? He sound pretty arrogant to me if you asking me.
if a nigga sees you on the come up and he says, "Yo, this shit is fire, nigga. You need to come work with me. You gonna be the top nigga. You work with me." Or I could keep doing what I'm doing and with people like you, or great artists like Party. Oh, I like this. Yo, keep doing what you're doing. Support me in my rise. Don't fucking jack my shit. Pause. don't jack my shit and expect me not to be upset.
How long ago did he drop this project where the cover art was?
I couldn't even tell you.
Bro, why do we even talk about
How
this
was-
shit?
It's a thing, bro. It's a thing.
It's a good combo, but I don't know, man. I just feel like,
Wait, he's a music artist?
yeah.
Was the album fire?
I didn't listen.
Who knows?
Hey, if it's trash, then he got to come up off that.
Right, and it ain't like Party was like, yo, ain't like he put him in a headlock, was like, yo, I need you to sign with me.
It's a fucking artistic sticker.
He didn't say, yo, I need you to sign with me. He said, yo, your shit's dope, let's work together. And you was feeling yourself, so you was like, I don't want to work with him. All right, bro, give me your shit.
What's the end result?
I'm getting my revenge today. Y'all niggas better watch it.
Timo's on a mission.
Right.
But my thing is just like, where do I benefit as an artist? Okay, boom, I'm not that popping. Party and Drake see my shit and like, yo, this is crazy. You need to work with us. Okay, what's the result of people coming to work with y'all?
You said, where does he benefit?
Yes. Just to say, yeah,
He's
yeah,
working
he's my
with
friend.
Drake, who's the biggest artist of our generation. He's working with Party Next Door, who's arguably one of the greatest writers of our generation. And you're in a room with them as well as other people who they work with.
Networking, money.
That sound like
it
sound beneficial to me.
It sounds extremely beneficial.
Sounds like I Love McConan. Sounds like Black Boy JB.
You do what you can. If you could take it there, you take it there. If you can't, you fall off.
If you believe in yourself, you stick to your guns. For sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that didn't necessarily, because of how hip hop is, that didn't help either.
Lil Nas X came out right like a few years out. Like
Yeah, a
He's
few
super
years. More than a few
my
years.
God.
but he's like I love McConan.
If
He's
you
like
got hits, it don't matter
Yo,
what you got going
The
on.
fact that you make excuses for other niggas that's like that he leached off of is interesting.
I Love McConan wasn't good. I didn't listen to anything other than that Tuesday song. Block Boy JB, he was actually better, but he was just in a particular niche where
what about the
where
niggas
another
from
artist like NLE Choppa was just surpassing him. So there was no need for him.
What about Quentin Miller?
But
Miller should have kept his mouth shut.
why are you necessarily blaming them niggas though?
He should have kept his mouth shut, or he should have sided with Meek more. He wanted to play the middle.
Yo, all right, young artists, yo, if a bigger artist come to you and says, yo, fuck with me or I'ma steal your shit, fuck with him, y'all.
That's not what he said.
That ain't the-
He didn't say
That's
fuck
what
with
you're-
me,
that's
I'm
what you're
stealing
co-signing.
shit. No, I'm not.
That's what you're
which
co-signing. That's fucking crazy. But that's
From
what
what you told me.
But do you listen to any of them niggas though?
that's not the point.
The point.
That's the point.
I think the point is
Well, if you don't listen to it, it never happened. You're right.
no. I'm saying like if a bigger artist put you on a platform to get your shit out there and your shit not sticking, I mean you can't blame them for that. Drake really your favorite artist on the low. I believe it.
Nah. People think I hate that nigga more than I do. It's just not the case.
Because they never heard you say a positive thing about him.
I've said plenty of positive things about him.
Backhanded positive things.
You see it as backhanded. I'm being honest.
Most of it be back here.
I was about to say-
you do give him his credit in this circle.
If I say the nigga is the best artist of our generation,
We good?
or the best entertainer of our generation, nigga, that's what's backhanded about that. You're the best.
I say you give credit too though. I say you give credit. Most of it's backhanded.
I just acknowledge the other aspects of it.
He's your GOAT.
I just acknowledge the other side of it. Like it comes.
Shit, me too though. You feel me? I ain't no OVO, nigga.
Yeah. Moving on, artists, know your worth, but do not accept opportunities because you have an ego.
That's insane. You just said not. That's a double negative. You just told him to. You just told him to take them joints because you know what I'm saying you're not as good as you think you is.
I mean, you got to take advantage of opportunities that come your way, but you ain't got to be hold in the process.
Right. Exactly.
It's a good way to put it.
I could keep it going, but let's.
Pop your shit, though.
I agree. I agree. Don't get hold in the process. Believe people when they tell you who they are. Follow the trends. Oh, if this is a consistent pattern or a consistent trend when it comes to siding with these people,
And know how to finesse it to where it benefits you.
absolutely.
That's what Homeboy could have did.
Not to
Apparently.
backtrack, SZA did an amazing job at the Super Bowl. Her vocals, on point.
You think so?
Whoa.
No.
Get into it.
Whoa, you don't think so?
Get into
Let us
it.
know how you really feel, Donnie.
I don't think it necessarily had to do with her, but I don't know. I don't feel like she was really used.
Yeah, it was short and sweet,
It
I
was
would
kinda
say. It's like, we got your ex here, bye.
Yeah.
She's singing. Nah, but she sang very well. I just wanted to say that.
I thought so.
Vocals
Shout
was
out to
on
SZA.
Yeah, she did good with what they allowed her to do.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see more SZA though.
Me too.
Moving on. How do y'all feel about? Because I know kind of how me and Nell feel, so it's really like kind of for y'all. Because y'all getting into the live media stuff. I know Destiny got a little bit more experience than Tim. But how do y'all just feel about that aspect of media in general? Why do y'all feel is like necessary versus just these like long form content that we do here?
You go first this time.
The people need a voice outside of social media. And I feel like that's a good element. Like, you outside, you with people. I mean, people want to get their shit off. And I feel like this platform is allowing them to do that, you know, in reference to the questions that we ask. But yeah, I feel like we need to get people out of social media and like actually say how you feel. Cause I feel like we all joke and say stuff online. We be chatting shit, you know, but most times, you know, it'd be different in real life. So it's cool to hear people talk and hear their perspectives on different things in real time and not behind the screen. That's my main thing.
In real time.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with everything she said. It's like, I mean, you know, it gives a sense of community and like, you know, togetherness and stuff. So like, you feel me? Y'all brought me in here, y'all my brothers and stuff. So the last time we was on the podcast, I seen her the night before. We ain't know each other.
As we did last night.
Yeah, nah, word. So you feel me? We seen each other the night before. We walked there. I'm like, oh shit.
That's it.
Yeah, what up? And I don't know. It just like she said, it give the people a voice. It give you different perspectives. It allows you to network and meet people. And it's just like, you know, it's just dope and good energy. And I'm all about spreading love and stuff. So, you know, I don't know. It's just good vibes.
Wait, Timo? Yeah.
Tim was trying to do
Certified
live
lover
in front of the brawl. Talking about you all about love.
Oh yeah, it was a fight. What happened?
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little drunk. I might have been tripping, but you
Like,
know.
yo, Tim, get your coat. He
He just
standing next to the spot.
He in the middle of the shit. Just like,
oh, we could record right here. Though.
Good content.
He said, yo, we can record.
We could break them up. What's your perspective? Why are you fighting? Why are you fighting right now? You know, what's really going on? Is everything okay at home?
Nah, I love that raw element of live podcast or live content because it's like you can't predict what they about to say, so it's just like it gives you that authentic feel. And shit, we see so much curated content in social media where it's like that shit is limited as hell. Like what's actually going on outside. Like shout out to Channel 5. Like with Channel 5, it's called Gonzo Media, where it's just like I'm going into a live situation, raw, unfiltered, non-curated responses. This is what's actually happening. And like he does a real good job of that. He covers like protests, festivals, or not necessarily festivals, like conferences and stuff like that, like live shit in like Gaza and stuff going on and just in the hood, all types of stuff. But it's like what's happening right now. How are you? What's going on with you? And that raw, authentic conversation is compelling for real.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm excited to grow and evolve with this. The first little round was cool.
How do y'all think we can improve? on the live aspect?
The mics.
Oh yeah, that shit was loud as hell.
Yeah, I be screaming too. I get a little drink. I get loud.
Shit, what I was telling Nelson that night was, so like I'm an artist, so I like to, like, when we doing something, like we text about it in the chat and all that, but I was like, I feel like we need to get together and really, like, cause I was a little nervous, but like we need to get together and really game plan, have a set game plan. Like we could have like the spontaneous and like improv to it, but like I like to be well prepared and, going into things like that. So I say, man, feel me? We could meet for an hour, 45 minutes maybe, roll up, maybe smoke a blunt, and really, like, you feel me, blueprint and map it out. So that's my biggest thing.
Preparation.
For real, yeah.
I'm with that. Never mind
Proper
that.
preparation prevents poor performance.
Whoa.
Right.
Oh, proper.
Five P's, you know what I mean?
That's just
You wanna know what though? In our first live though, that girl said she was going. I'm tripping. She said she was going to make us food.
She did.
She said
She said she was cooking with, what's her name?
cooking with Kaya.
Kayla. Nah, her name was like
Her
Kayla.
name was Ashley.
Yeah, it was cooking. We were singing.
And she said I could get the big piece of chicken. I ain't gonna lie. We taking her up on that offer.
Oh, what was her name?
Her name was Ashley Perez.
Ashley. Yup.
yeah.
You seeing this?
Actually, we need that meal.
No,
Come on.
We looking for you. We looking for you.
Now we got more mouths to feed. You stunned on us.
Nah, No, I agree. And even practice reps, you know what I'm saying? Getting the
Yep.
reps in, I think it'll flow smooth as hell. I kind of take for granted, like, we've been doing this for a minute, and like the first couple pods, like we made sure we had hella notes, like questions and all that stuff.
yeah,
like,
the first 2 seasons.
yeah, and now I'm kind of at the point now where it's like, shit, give me 3 bullet points and
It's like clockwork.
throw me in the fire. You know what I mean?
Second nature. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm only saying that because that was my first time doing something like that. And I was like, you feel me? I'm outgoing. You feel me? I'm a people person. I know how to talk to people. It was going to be easy. And I started getting a little choked up. And that one girl, I don't remember her name.
Never mind.
Go ahead.
I don't know what she was about to say, but don't. But yeah, what was I about to say? Now, the one girl, she got, like, I was like giving, we was doing the test run and all that. And she was like, she got by, I said, check. She was like, nah, you need to tighten up. She ain't give me no grade. She was like, yeah,
Shout out to her.
get your shit together.
Hey, we got the bloopers.
She was like, get your shit together, man.
Nah, okay, yeah.
I send them to the.
I was wiping myself like, all right, I got you.
Nah, even people that was like seeing us do the interviews with people, they was in the back, like doing the peace sign, like doing a little shit in the back. People really fuck with it. Even if they not interviewing, they think it's really cool and they fuck with it. So
Yeah, it's definitely a full thing.
Yeah.
That's needed. You know what I'm saying? People want it too. You said they was asking about it yesterday night.
they was.
So
Shout out Hardware, the house party.
shit show for sure.
And we've done like the live podcast to where it's still like a production like this, but having something that's like, it takes time to do, obviously, but it's more like on the go. Like, we need 2 people, a mic, da-da-da. It's not like all this audio equipment shit to set up. So it's like an easier turnaround process.
Facts.
And then, like you said earlier, like getting people's live reactions and getting like the real life experience. That's definitely something that needed to be added. And it's something that we thought about and wanted to do for a while, but I just wasn't something I personally wanted to do, like me. But
And that's what I was telling Nelson.
Shaq and
I was
Kobe.
telling both of y'all, like, I've always wanted to do something like this, but I just never had the platform to support. Like, I just couldn't do it by myself.
Take a team.
It really does. And this just happened so naturally, so organically. And yeah, I'm excited.
This kind of goes back to what you were saying about, the Drake and Party Next Door and how they were signing niggas, da-da-da. It's like, look, Dante, Nelson, y'all putting us in position to, you feel me, do something. If we fucking it up, that ain't on y'all, because you bring a host of water, you can't make that motherfucker drink, though.
Okay.
And this, I agree. And one thing with that is, I've never been the type of nigga that, like, I don't want you to be lower than me. Like, if let's say the live shit become bigger than the podcast and more influential than the podcast, nigga, I am gonna continue to push you. And I feel like that element is missed when it comes to signing to an artist. I'm not just saying OVO or anybody, like literally signing to another artist. That nobody wants to see somebody else be bigger than them.
It's like Kanye and Tiana Taylor.
Kanye, Tiana Taylor, Kanye and Virgil. Like people don't want to see other people rise higher than them. They okay, you gonna get up there, then you gonna say fuck me. But it's like no, it's not. That shit is. It's above me, bro. Like it's above me. Like, bro, I was sitting here to maybe my purpose was to put you in a position to be this fucking huge star. That's not that, and hopefully you give me the credit for it. If not, shit, God see me. Like people know. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like
That ego, man.
bro, it's a wild thing, and I don't say I don't care, but I want to see my people around me win more than I want to see myself lose, if that makes sense.
I mean, I've always approached things like, you feel me, it only take one person, you feel me? Like, if one of us eat, we all eat. That's how it's supposed to be, so, you know what I'm saying?
And in reference to this particular situation, everything, like, yeah, you, I'm me, we got our own things, but it's all under no label, so it's wouldn't have happened
No
if it
label.
wasn't. What?
No label. Shout out Morrow, man.
It that song up.
That shit hard.
And I would say last thing, what I want to work on is just the branding aspect of it. So that more so comes from me and Nelson in terms of like, we've had some ideas of just getting like teen specific like things or merch. So that to where y'all can have that and just be representing no label or get like lanyards, make sure we got the mics, that type of stuff.
For sure. Hell yeah. In terms of like we kind of cover like we are black media in that element. What's some other things you was outside of just like what we just talked about? What's some other things we would like to see from black media that would benefit the culture, or some things that we've seen that kind of limit our culture?
What's limited is the gender wars.
I agree.
That's tarnished like the podcast industry, honestly. The gender wars and really well, I only know like what's in my demographic, but it's really mostly like putting black men and black women against each other. Like that has to stop completely. I think creating content that isn't just for viral purposes or to get seen, like creating content that's actually like gonna make an impact. So whatever you're discussing, whatever the purpose is for your brand, whatever the purpose is for your platform, like, is it actually gonna push forward the black agenda or furthering like black people's rise in America?
Supporting each other, bro. Like you can't take a picture next to a motherfucker without it being like, oh nah, something going on there. Like what the fuck is that? Like no,
Tell me about it.
We are. It's content. You seen it on social media. It seems so whatever. Fam, this is a business. Like just because I'm supporting this person doesn't mean that there's extracurricular. Like fam, this is a job. It's why our culture we tend to attach so much bullshit to getting the fucking job done. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's niggas know how to lock in and do some shit. That's one thing I kind of like pride myself with when people come to our product. Oh, yo, y'all mad professional. Y'all handle y'all business. Da 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 da. Yeah, nigga, because this is what we're doing. We don't have to conflate everything. Everything don't gotta be super intermixed. But it's like, yo, when it's time to pod, nigga, it's time to fucking pod. When it's time to do social events, it's time to do fucking social events. And when it's time to turn up, we gonna fucking turn up too, nigga. Like,
yeah, hop in your bag.
You know that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I mean, clear the table, Timo's get in on it.
Can we
pause?
Can we take a shot to that?
Yeah, like Timo's gonna jump on that motherfucking table, nigga.
A while out, yo.
Talk your shit, Tim.
Yo. I just want to throw back to my birthday one time, bro. That's one thing about this city, bro. I wish it was like more culture, like as opposed to when I visited down south and shit. Like I'm in the club, it's my birthday, you feel me? They playing my song. What I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to just be be a regular nigga in the crowd. No, nigga. I'm taking my shirt off. I'm getting on the motherfucking table. Nigga, this my moment. Nigga, I'm about to wild the fuck out, nigga. Like,
and y'all better not dragging my
everybody was there, was loving it. Besides, you feel me, security.
The hating ass.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You feel me? They got
I was like, because I was there in full effect. I'm gonna play God's advocate. I can't remember, but weren't you like throwing beer like on the crowd?
I was on the table throwing drinks. You feel me?
All right, so on the table, perfectly fine. Once you start getting beer on random people, it's like, all right.
You gotta shake that motherfucker first.
Wow.
Hey yo. Them niggas was everybody there was having a blast, bro. Hey, I might have took it a little too far, but
And another thing is, actually, I don't know if this is a fact, so I'm not gonna say it.
I like how you said, what you say, God's advocate?
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm adopting that phrase.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I know we were on a little bit of a time constraint, but
I hate that. I love it here.
yeah. Have y'all seen a lot of media, like black media, covering like Black History Month?
No.
Low-key, no.
No.
I don't fuck with that. Like y'all, like I think I just seen Google calendars. They just took off mad holidays. They took off Black History Month. They took off mad shit, and it's like, yo, fam.
They took off Black history.
Yes. And so it's like, yo, is we gonna rep our shit, or are we gonna be mad because they are choosing not to rep it? Like, pick your fucking shit.
I mean, I feel kind of two ways about that because it's like, who say y'all give us February? Just like we should be celebrating this shit all the time. So it's like, who cares if February is supposed to be Black History Month? We should be pro-Black and celebrating Black and supporting Black 365. Like,
That's a fact.
All day, every day.
fuck a February. Even though, I love Black History. That's my favorite, favorite little holiday. Well, shit. That and Juneteenth.
Yeah.
I love Juneteenth.
Yeah.
It's the 50th anniversary this year.
50th?
Yep. Buffalo got the second biggest Juneteenth parade behind Texas. Big ass Texas.
Yeah. Nah, we ain't shit. We lit. But my thing is like, yo, stop. And like, mad people was hitting me about Board of Ed Trump bullshit. Like, oh, they taking out all the black stuff and da-da-da-da-da. My answer every time was fucking so. Like, nigga, learn your shit and teach your fucking kids.
Yeah.
we
Like
talk
everybody,
about, bro.
like everybody else does. We the only people looking for the fucking government or somebody else to fucking teach us about us. We've been fucking. We
that
gotta
victim
change,
mentality, bro.
that shit.
It's that victim mentality.
Fuck that shit.
It's so much easier to complain than it is to just, like you said, strap your boots up and get the work done and make change yourself. It's easier to just sit on your ass and complain.
I mean,
Type on social media.
Exactly. And it started with stuff like this. So key. Like,
And shout out to the nigga. The nigga.
you charged up. That's it piped up.
Shout out to the dude Maxwell. He over in Zimbabwe. He creating these cars, run off radio waves. You got cars, motorcycles, fucking helicopters, power generators, disrupting industries. We've been disrupting shit all day, every day. Black people need to fucking tap into what is it? The name of his company is Saint Technologies. Look into it and see, like, that's some shit. Like, we need to rep that. That's Black History Month. That's Black.
Yeah.
That's Black History. Tie all that shit in. Make some connections. And stop looking for governments and agencies to fucking do something for you. Like, I'm over that shit. I don't want to hear none of that complaining. Fuck fuck any power structure that's telling you what you need to do to
Fuck
be black.
them niggas.
Clock it.
So Nelson, what are you gonna do?
Exactly
What
what
he
I've
be
been
doing? Tuh.
Teaching kids.
Tuh.
I was
Tuh. Clock it.
I was in class. It's a double period, so I'm passing out the worksheets. They finished the shit early. I was like, let me play some videos for these kids. I load the computer up. It's some shit about Auschwitz and the fucking concentration camps. I'm like, we're going to Tulsa. We're going to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Y'all ever heard of this? Oh, okay. Boom, play it. They kind of chatting a little bit, you know what I'm saying? They not paying attention. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Next video, Fred Hampton. Death of Fred Hampton, 20 minutes. Everybody's fucking silent. Tapped in. Yeah, they broke into a 21-year-old's house. They broke into his house. They shot him while he was asleep, next to his pregnant wife, because he was uniting people of all races. Yeah, y'all gonna watch this.
Exposure.
They don't know, and a lot of the kids are upset because they know they're not getting taught real shit. And is the education system ever going to teach you about Fred Hampton? Fuck no. Am I expecting them to? Fuck no. Why would you?
Exactly.
They don't even know that Fred Hampton is the reason why you have lunches at your fucking school. Because they literally don't want you to learn about your fucking history and about the people who actually care about you and want to put healthy food in your mouth. Like, that's what I'm gonna keep doing.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
What you about to keep doing?
Snap, snap, snap.
Period.
I don't know, man. I'm just keep being myself.
You're a part of the problem.
Oh, you saying I'm a problem?
Hold on, no, because you might have just barked up the wrong tree. With that.
You and Mr. Clark. The fuck?
I was genuinely asking.
You smoke?
Yes.
Go ahead and jump then.
I was genuinely asking.
Go ahead and jump.
Now I'm not gonna lie with like BBYG. Like I'm definitely Black community focused and all that. And I feel like I've been dropping my ball a little bit because I haven't really done anything. Black History Month. It's 365, but I feel like I ain't really been doing as much as I could. I've been getting my own little personal life together. I can't be great and share that if I'm not good myself. But yeah, I don't know. I think using platforms like this, like my platform, to just spread awareness and let people know about like meaningful shit that actually matters, stuff that people need to hear on a daily basis, not even just in February or for Juneteenth. Like, I'm rooting for everybody Black.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Nigga, we got no label. What the fuck you mean what I'm gonna do?
Period.
Now
You
wanna get
doing it right
sassy.
now?
You ain't know before.
Because I didn't think he's gonna turn quick. Nigga just gave this whole soliloquy,
Nigga,
some powerful shit where I'm like, oh, we gonna end it on that. And then he wanna ask me.
Because I live this shit.
Not the
nigga.
soliloquy.
I buy this shit every day, nigga.
Mr. Clark?
Fuck
Got a whole
fucking February,
15-minute monologue with me
all
to
day,
follow
every
up.
day, nigga.
You smoke crack, don't you?
I live this shit. Question these niggas about what I'm doing. Man, if I got awards for
All right, nigga.
You look like you finna teach a class right now.
where your kids
Right, he got
at,
the polo
nigga?
and the khakis
Let's learn
on.
some math, nigga. Let's learn some math, nigga.
Nigga Nelson probably still use a chalkboard.
That's crazy. That's hate. my
Nelson's in the
fucking PowerPoint be
metaverse
fire,
and
nigga.
all the meta, not meta. What is it?
Crypto.
Yeah.
Metaverse, all that good shit.
Yeah.
I ain't taught on that in a minute.
All right, boom, moving on. Women's History Month. What are you doing for Women's History Month, Nell, besides wearing a pink shirt?
Get him.
This is for Valentine's
Yeah, I'm on
Day.
shit now.
This is for Valentine's Day. I'm on my way to a baby shower. You know what I mean?
Shout out Black Love.
Shout out to Black Love. You know what I'm saying? I'm supporting Black Love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you support Remy and Pat?
Whoa.
Oh.
Did she support herself in Pat?
Ooh.
Moving on.
But nah, Women's
Shout out
History
Clarissa
Month,
Shields.
it's a rhetorical question in terms of this because he knows that we've been emphasizing that we make sure we amplify Black women voices during March and all that stuff. You're gonna see a lot of content from us just highlighting women and showing that appreciation and that for everything that they do. Shit, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. So how can we not amplify them?
Absolutely.
Fact.
Shout out Clarissa Shields again.
That's
She like the 5.
Shorty in Pakistan.
No,
Nah, that's
Shorty got
Papoose new
Pathway
girlfriend.
Oh, she not somebody else.
She like the 5. She got like 5 belts. She like a 5-time champion or some shit. She got like the most.
Oh no, she
Most
Tell
weight.
Remy
Like,
she better have her gun.
You know she will. You know she will.
they say I shot my friend over a band. And
So going into like we're in Black History Month, we're going into Women's History Month. What's some things that you looking forward to or you want to see with like our culture, just uplifting those voices and just like making a change? Because we see the gender wars bullshit. We see our government is kind of getting rid of those systemic supports that tell people that like, hey, you should do this. What do you want to see from our culture in the next couple months that will take us to that next level?
Something that I personally do, I feel like it falls under that umbrella is, I come into contact with a lot of YNs, I'll say, a lot of young boys, and you feel me? I don't know, I feel like it seems like ever since I was young, and I'm sure way before that, it's always, try and keep a straight path, and you feel me, don't get into this, and you feel me, it ain't nothing really in the streets. Live So when I'm talking to these boys, I'm thinking of how older heads was talking to me, and like, you feel me, ain't nothing in the streets for you. You feel me, y'all drugs. It's only two ways: jail, or you feel me, you gonna die. So you feel me, like I said, I come into a lot of contact with them, and I just be trying to keep them boys on the straight and narrow. Like, you feel me,
Give some game.
all that bullshit you getting into, bruh, it ain't worth it. You feel me? Like, cause you feel me? I don't know. I'm
No, that's real. That's
Yeah, I'm-
healthy enough. Cause if you touch every person that you would pause, if you can shine some light on some something, just younger dude, younger black man, bro, it's hard out here, bro.
As a matter of fact, for the Buffalo Fashion Runway, I told my young boy that I just met. You feel me? He in whatever. But I was like, yo, I'm hosting the after party and shit. You feel me? Let me bring you out to an event where you show me where I can show. You don't always gotta be in the hood in the trap. You feel me? Don't bring none of that craziness now, because you feel me, I'm bringing you with me.
Yeah,
but
you represent me when you out.
Yeah, I just it's good fun to be had out here. You don't always gotta. All that extra shit is just for the birds, man. Just
No, that's real shit. Because you never know, like, what you say. How is it? Like, they might, act like they're not listening, but you never know how to impact them afterwards and how they think about it when they go home or whatever. They in a situation, they remember what you said. That's powerful.
Yeah, and I done had some real talks with Brian. It's like, I ain't gonna get into it on camera, but it's like, you feel me? I feel like when I'm actually saying to him, he's receiving, and like you said, it might be a situation where you might go there, but something I said to you might. Nah, let me not do that. So you feel me? That's how I want to impact my community and black culture altogether.
Yeah, they don't really have people that's looking out or just who take the time to actually be like,
They feel that shit too.
Yeah, they feel neglected. They feel left to the side, and that's why I feel like they be so rambunctious. Just don't give a fuck.
I told you that during Juneteenth, because it's like they had the Juneteenth parade and everything all on that side. You got the vendors, and then they pushed all the young people. Y'all just run around in the park, and they had nothing to do.
It looked like a fight scene.
Yeah, like y'all gonna try to fight. Like, that's y'all giving them no other options. They feel that shit. You never know what type of words that you say to a young dude that they gonna hold, and that's gonna like help impact them. Because I've had people come. I remember I was in Fredonia. I was my senior year. Dude came up to me. He was sauced, and he was just like, "Yo, bro, you don't even know, bro. Like, nigga, I look up to you in a sense, like you like a big brother to me." And I maybe had a handful of conversations with bro, and he was just like, "Yo, you don't even know, cause like, nigga, I feel weird as hell out here. Like, I feel like I can't be me." And it's like, it's all these white people, and it's like, nigga, you show me you could be solid and handle your business and not compromise. And I'm just like, oh shit! Like, I'm just out here. I
had no idea.
Nigga, I had no fucking clue. Like, nigga, I hate it just as much as the next man, but I'm here to complete the mission. You know what I'm saying? I need this bullshit ass piece of paper, so we lock it in. But it's they need that image and they need those words to really like push through.
The bottom line of it is, you really could be saving somebody's life just by having simple conversations with them. And that's one less black man that's on the news. That's one less mom losing her child. So that's how I'm trying to make my impact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. I would say just continuing to spread and share useful information. So whether that's getting in touch with yourself type of information, whether that's books or reading, whether that's stock market knowledge, things that are going on in society and the world, like, just keep spreading that type of information. That, like, I'll just send to my friends, like, certain videos or certain shit. I'll put people on to other certain things. We'll talk about things on the podcast. So just continuing to promote those narratives and not promoting just the regular stuff that we see every day. Like, yeah, we love sports and basketball, but like, how is that furthering our culture and like what we're actually doing every day? Like, yeah, we love the rap beats, we love hip hop, we talk about it, but how is that really furthering the Black community in the society? So continuing to talk about and spread the knowledge of things that will actually help us grow on an everyday basis, like some of the examples I named.
Oh, real shit. My last, like, to answer my own questions is like, man, just showing love and respect. Like, a lot of these young kids, like, they're careless with their words. You know what I'm saying? And words are powerful as hell. Like, your words can create a whole reality and you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? And just be conscious of your words. And if, when it comes to Black history, women's history, uplift everybody that's close to you, your loved ones. I ain't saying go out to talk to strangers. Yo, I'm here for you. I care for you. I see you. You know what I'm saying? And that shit carries a long way. And just being in the schools, I see so much of like the bullshit, and it's just like I see how many people go. What do they say? Like that fall through the cracks. And it's just like no, I see you. I see you hurting. Yo, come here. Yo, you good? All right, you need anything? Okay. If you need anything, come talk to me.
Simple as
super
that.
super small, but like nigga, that shit makes a huge thing.
It's dope.
It makes a huge thing, and it's just like, man, like a lot of people is going through it. A lot of people is in pain. Be there, be present. You know what I'm saying, and play your part.
Period. Can I answer the question?
I thought you were going to answer before me, but Nelson looked at me.
I was trying to go like this.
I really want to bring back like all the different clubs and stuff that I do, like book club, sewing club. I got a few things in the works. I definitely want to bring those back and have them be more foundational and let them be like just more long-standing, because I did book club for probably like 9 months at one time, 9 months at a different time, and I have gaps in between and stuff like that. So I definitely want to find a good foundation for those types of things so I can get, just a consistent community around book club, around sewing club. I want to start like a debate team, shit like that. Like,
You're talking about that, yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I want to.
I like the debate.
Exactly. We gonna talk about that.
Get me on the podium. I want Nelson.
Facts. Nelson versus everybody.
We can do it, man.
But no, yeah, I like stuff like that. I feel like I'm more useful like when my energy is felt, when I'm able to be around a bunch of people and create shit like that. So I feel like it's about knowing where you're strong at and just going real hard on that. Pause.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, that's
You could say that.
Okay.
Yeah, you actually can.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I feel like this was a good pod. This was a good pod. We got our points off. You know what I'm saying? If anybody is out there, you know what I'm saying, go to nolabelthepod.com. Sign up for our newsletter. You'll continue to get updates on everything that's going on here with No Label. If you have an event, contact us. You can go to the website. You can fill out a little form. Send over your events so we can help you with your rollout. You wanna come up here, sit, do a long form, or you want us to pull up and do some short form content at your event. Let us know. We're here to help y'all. You know what I'm saying? You help us, we help y'all. That'll be perfect.
It's a fact, man. No Label the pod, we out.
Peace.
No label.
No label.
Huh?
No label.
Huh?
We low key need. We might have to hop
We
on
gotta
the
get
track.
it. Yeah.